Twitch. How you doing? It's Friday night here. We're stuck in the machine. We're just a cog in this machine called Twitch. But thankfully I'm not alone. There's a Dolphin with me. Hopefully this actually won't take too long, but this is Ecco the Dolphin. We actually tried going an extra hour. And I feel that's honestly, I'm realizing this is my big mistake. I did it with Final Fantasy V, and I did it now with Ecco the Dolphin. I feel really bad. Like, that I get even more frustrated when I should really learn just to, like, cut my losses and try and actually just come back the next day, come back today, and actually beat it, which is what we're hopefully going to do. Now, let's actually head on into the living room. I actually like I like having the room. I should preface this a little bit here. I did actually practice. So I did finally figure out how to beat the boss. And I will have a lot of words about that as we try to get through this. But as you know, simply even getting to the boss, getting to the vortex, the mother alien of this game, is extremely difficult. But here we go. If by chance we actually do beat this early, we'll probably stop the stream and we'll probably move on over and mess around in a little bit of EDF, something to kind of relax with and enjoy. Like I said, I'll just have to stop the stream for a second, update everything, and then change it over. And if not, well, we're gonna be playing Ecco for quite some time. So I would like to thank oh my god, I'm terrible. Safar for suggesting to make a save state. That was really smart of him to do it, because I wouldn't have even been able to actually figure out how to even beat the boss off stream. I know how to do it. I don't know if I can do it consistently, so we might be at this for quite some time. Let's jump on in, and hopefully we can beat Ecco the Dolphin. We're gonna use the code we did from last night. Safar, good idea using it in practice. Yep, thank you so much for that. Really do appreciate that. Come on, Ecco, let's go to exit stage left. Exit stage left. FN CC A M L and D. There we go. Welcome to the machine. Let's just get this party started, shall we? And get instantly squished. I would find that funny. Oh my god, it feels weird now flying. It feels weird flying Ecco. We're back to this very trance music now. Also just spam or Ecco. Don't touch me, you dirty aliens. I don't want to get eaten alive. Like, the really annoying thing about this is basically, like, having the aliens actually be, off-screen a lot, and that actually, hurts more than helps. Like, that to me is the one thing that's kinda deadly in this. Also, it feels like this game is going faster than normal. I don't know why. Like, I feel like the Steam version just runs maybe too smoothly? I don't know if it's, like, just in my own head? Why do I make these mistakes? Oh, wait. To get over there before the other alien spawns. And I also kind of have to itch my arm. This is not good. Okay. Sorry, I need to actually really scratch my arm. I also want to take a moment also as we're playing this here to congratulate Backlog. If you don't know who he is, I usually recommend just him on streams a lot because he always starts the moment I end my streams, and just discovered today that he actually ended up getting a partner. So he's no longer a Twitch affiliate, he actually became a Twitch partner. So I just want to give him a nice little formal congratulations. What I really gotta do, I really gotta take the time and actually set up a business and such. Like, I have a lot of things I'd like to do with streaming in terms of projects, but I really need to take the time and actually figure out how to implement it. Get away from me! Get away from me! Dirty aliens! It's going. Everything is fine. Actually, a lot more stressful than I remember. It's also running a lot smoother. Get away from me, you darn dirty head. They don't even need their bodies. That's like, why? No! Ah, of course. I need to hold up on that section. I hate a lot of the corridors in this. It does seem a lot smoother. I don't know why. Like, that's like watching McGwolf play through Dynamite Heady. It's like the reaction times that he had was so much longer to each of the problems versus like what I had to do in Dynamite Heady. And I feel like this is kind of the same thing. I don't know if maybe it's because it's the way an emulator would work, or if it's the way this emulator works. But it just feels like it goes so much faster. Like, it goes fast enough where you don't really... It's hard for, like... It feels like it goes faster, but I can't really tell for certain. And also sucks, I just missed that alien head. I'm going to go back, to kill it. If there was one thing I learned as I was practicing, it was... aim diagonally. Because beating the final boss in this game is... It's difficult, but at the same time, when you actually look at it, it's like, you kind of go in your own head. Nope, we died. I wasn't too far, I wasn't far enough to the right. I hate that. I hate how diagonal down, for some odd reason, in corners doesn't work. Like, there's just very specific parts of this stage. It's like, I just don't like. Or I've learned to not like. I also did take some time. Whoa, that is some slowdown for some reason. I also did take some time and actually watch a couple people who... Why is it slowing down? That's actually kind of weird. I shouldn't be doing that, but it is. I did actually take some time and watch, like, some people do, like, reviews, like the Johnny... Apparently this is a guy, a YouTuber named Johnny that actually also reviewed the game. Or actually, both Ecco games that were on the Genesis. I didn't watch the entire video because obviously he really quickly went into spoiler territory, which is kind of surprising for a review like that. That's a tight window. Very tight window to squeeze through. Oh, right. What the? Okay, I guess those aren't objects. That's interesting. So where are the aliens? Oh, there they are. Okay. No. Spoilers about Ecco, or just talking about how the game escalates to aliens in the first second. Yeah, he really went there quickly. But just in general, like, he really started spoiling, like, not simply the plot, but just in general, like, what you would have to do, to go through certain parts of the stage, because it's one of these games where it's like, since it doesn't do a good job explaining itself, what would you need to do? Kind of quickly goes south. Oh! Ah. Oh, come off it! I hate that. I hate that I have to constantly spam my Ecco in this stage. I really do. Like, the moment you feel that one moment where it's like, okay, I can stop button mashing. This is actually kinda painful. You end up getting eaten alive. That sucked. Like, I think this is actually, oddly enough, like, one of these stages where, like, this will always be consistent. Like, you can memorize it, but it'll always have, like, those few moments where it's like, oh, it's just difficult. And then the final boss is like, it's super difficult, just like any other boss at first. But then, but then once, like, you know how to do the fight, you can do it almost consistently every single time, with a few moments of little RNG moments, or you just, like, screw up. Starting to think maybe I should actually I don't want to change my controls, though. That's the worst part. Like, to make this game easier, I should probably update my controls. I mean, the instruction booklet, right off the bat, basically explains everything, saying it's like, oh, your pod was kidnapped by aliens. It actually does say that. Oh, your pod was kidnapped, at least. I don't know if it directly says Vortex, now that I think about it. You can tell I did not practice Welcome to the Machine. So, practice the boss. Tried that out. Figured out what I need to do. It'll be difficult, though. That's just rude. Everything just, like, attacks you off screen. Just focus on going forward. Here. No! I really hate this section just because you can't know where your enemies are going to attack you from. Whew. Okay, good. No. Sorry, this just is focus time now. I don't remember which way to go. Up. Always stay up. Trying to remember everything. Just trying to remember everything. Come on, game. Just give me some. I just want the game to give me some leeway. Give me a breather. Oh, which way I need to go? It's down. I'm sorry, I know I'm not looking at chat, but I just need to focus on this. Okay, good. Oh. Up, stay up, stay up, stay up, Ecco. Alright. I think that was it. Yep, okay, good. Now I need to button mash my butt off because that thing constantly respawns. Okay, we need to pause for a second. I need to actually take a moment and breathe. Now I want to replay this game, do the last part without save states, and try to remember why I like this game. Like I said, I don't believe the how long to beat is actually meant to be 4 hours. Like, I even use the shortcut to get the time machine quickly. You look away for a second and you're dead on that level. Yep. Okay, we made it through the first part. Now this is actually the hard part for me because killing the queen is very difficult. It's actually very annoying. First things first, we're actually on the wrong side because I can't go too far up because the enemy up there doesn't despawn. So we have to actually constantly if we get too far in a direction, the monster up there will respawn like that. And we have to constantly kill it again and again and again. And that's the one thing that really sucks about this game. It's like it has a reverse penalty. Like, the only other positive, oddly enough, is like a projectile goes off screen. Hey, great. No, you don't. No, you don't. And it's also... it's just very difficult and very stressful. And you, like, to hit the eyes, like, I figured, like, you need to hit the eyes with the Ecco. Like, you need to hit the eyes with the Ecco, you need to hit the jaw. That's one eye down. So, we're gonna get this up really high for some reason. No, 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 no. Like, you have to have the eye on screen for like a second, and I don't know why I'm swimming so horribly. Just gonna wait here since there's no... thankfully the boss doesn't actually follow you. It's very anticlimactic, this fight, I realize. Like, it's... as long as you're patient. You need to be patient. Over anything else. Like, the moment you freak out, then you're in trouble. So, hit the eyes. Now I have to actually go down, when actually it's not a good time to go down. I have to wait for the queen to go up. Being down here at the bottom kind of sucks. Because you can actually start. every time you hit the mouth, it will actually start to suck up food. It's best if you attack the mouth at an angle, so you don't get sucked up. And if it flies a little too close to the ground, just kind of sit up here in the middle, and you'll be fine. Just wait for it to suck up, wait for it to actually kind of go on up, and repeat. And what really sucks about this fight, you kill one jaw, hey, there's another. There's another jaw. Why is there another jaw? Hit it again. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna play this as safely as possible, because I actually would like to play some EDF. So we're gonna wait. Now so it sucks it up. Press a feed, that's perfect. Hit it again, sucks it up. Loses another jaw, and gains another one back. This would be at the point where even I would go in. Oh, no. I would go insane. If you screw up an assault, just wait for it to suck everything up. And wait for it to get up high again, because attacking diagonally, in my personal opinion, is the safest bet. It's a safe strat. You need to be able to swim away, and swimming at diagonals is not, swimming away at diagonals is kind of what Ecco's strength is, and it's the easiest for him to get away. And I think that would also apply to the DNA fight as well. Like I said, as long as you take your time, there's no real rush to this fight. And there we go. Okay, so now that that's destroyed, you kind of ask yourself, what else can you hit? Well, you can attack that first off, and you can also get rid of that. Oh no! So now we have to actually charge the head. And that's the part that really sucks about this thing. Now we have to charge the head. Okay, just relax. Take it easy, I just need to focus. If you go up too high... And every time you hit it, it will spawn a vortex alien. Or at least it's supposed to. Like that. Which really sucks. I think you had to hit it like I think you had to hit the Vortex Queen like 5 times. So just take your approach, calm and cool. Do your charge. Spam your Ecco like crazy. Destroy the heads. Make sure you don't get spawn the one at the top. And there we go. And that's done. And you saved your pod. Oh my god. So, that in itself is very frustrating of a boss fight if you're trying to figure it out. That actually took me a while. You double hit the last one? I guess? So I'm not controlling Ecco, this is the game completely controlling itself here. So this is actually the credits. And I want to point one thing out. You would hit inside the mouth and often die. Your song will echo throughout the vast ocean. You're talking to your pod. You saved them from the machine, you saved them from the vortex. They're all happy. Yeah, like, I actually spent a lot of time getting eaten by the, vortex. And that was actually clever, because, like, oh, you get sucked up by the vortex, she eats you. And the screen even turns red. You've saved us, you are great! How's it going, Techie Man? How are you doing tonight? Do you think the Vortex are destroyed? Oh, there was a sequel, so no. And you get a dolphin dance, a dolphin routine. Which honestly does look pretty cool. Like, graphically, this actually is a really good-looking game, and the music's actually okay, too. It goes well with, you know, the theme that you're in the ocean. It definitely abused the whole twang. Now, this is the thing I want to actually point out. This is the code. The last fight. I think this was a programming error. I think this code here, the last fight, was supposed to appear at the last fight. Why they would give you access to the final boss fight after you have beaten the game, to me does not make sense. I think that was a mistake when they were, making this game. I think you're supposed to beat Welcome to the Machine, then this was to come up as the checkpoint, and then you would be able to do the last fight. I think someone screwed up all those years ago, when this game was made. Like, maybe because they caught that error later on, they realized, like, oh crap, okay, let's make the Japanese version at least have some sort of checkpoint. Because who wouldn't want to fight the final boss again for fun? I gotta admit, the final boss is, like, when you really, first time going through it and stuff. After you go through the machine, you fight the boss and stuff, even if you actually had a checkpoint there and you would fight the boss, you would be... I think you would actually enjoy yourself, but when you actually really analyze it, like, if I didn't practice pre-stream to see if I actually could figure it out and then beat it, like, that was actually kind of exciting. I mean, I'm sorry I kind of took away the wind in the sails there, but I felt that this game, I didn't want to have another Dynamite Heady incident. I really did not want another Dynamite Heady incident. I really do, like, it shouldn't be so hard for me to go through an auto-scroller and then beat a boss like this. I will say, it really sucks they take away your health regeneration, but I understand now why it could make it too easy. But I think in the moment, if you're doing that level of endurance, and you're having all these things being thrown at you, kinda gets overwhelming. But yeah, bare bones though, when you boil it all down, this final boss, the Vortex Queen, it is kind of anticlimactic, but there's still, like, because you don't have invincibility frames, and you can just instantly die, it can still be a very frustrating fight. Because you can't heal at all or anything like that either. But here are our credits. The producer. Don't think I need to press anything. Okay, good. I don't have to press anything. E. Enuziata. LZ. You know, you might actually be right. This is very, this looks like it actually might be a game in, what country did you say this was? Like, this, obviously you said, like, Oceans, like, based in California. Great art. Backlog slot. Some unique boss music would have been good, too. Maybe. Yeah, I think this is like a, I don't want to say Swedish, like, Finnish, development team. Marketing, Al Nilsson. Al Nilsson, Hungary. Thank you very much, Safor and the Techie Man. Testing, Casey Grimm, Mark Lindstrom, Davey Forrester. You're on notice. Bad testers. Bad testers. Of course, there's very few times the tester actually has their input received to improve a game. I shouldn't be taking out on the testers. It's actually the thank you for playing Ecco, Ecco, Ecco. Wait, shouldn't it be Ecco the Dolphin? And there we go. Oh my god, it's over. I don't have to play as a dolphin. At least for a little bit. Of course, there's Ecco and Ecco Jr. And then we'll be done with the Ecco games. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, there's still a lot of other really... There's probably actually a lot more difficult games in this collection. That's actually the one thing I kind of want to take away from... Like, I'm learning as I've been playing through all these Sega Genesis games. these are not easy games by any stretch. I mean, a lot of Nintendo games and Super Nintendo games, they were difficult, but at least this might be the nostalgia talking, or maybe because it is ingrained in my childhood and therefore it becomes a bias. I don't remember a lot of those games that I played being this difficult. Like, there were a few, like Bad Dudes, that was a stupidly difficult game. Ninja Crusaders is also stupidly difficult. Like, I know if I went back and played those, it's like, oh my god, this is difficult. You know, like Ninja Gaiden. Everyone knows Ninja Gaiden is actually a difficult game. I didn't play it. Like, that's actually one of the games actually I didn't play when I was a lot younger. But, like, consistently, just going through a lot of these games. Alex Kidd. That was actually a difficult game. Alien Soldier. Treasure game. Difficult. Alien Storm. Basic beat 'em up. Still extremely difficult. Altered Beast. Also very difficult. Beyond the Races, that's an RPG. We skipped that. Biohazard Battle. I am actually surprised that I actually beat that game. I was very much surprised we beat that game so soon. I chalk that up to personal luck. Bonanza Bros. Probably actually the easiest one I've played so far out of the group. And that's simply because it was a lighthearted arcade fun. Comic Zone. Extremely difficult. Crackdown. Okay, Crackdown wasn't as bad, but even then, like, the death traps in the game was actually pretty difficult. That was still a one-nighter, but still parts of the game is actually difficult. Overall, though, still actually okay, because it was an arcade game first. Decap Attack. Actually had some very difficult parts in it. Overall, I still actually had fun playing through it. Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. It's Puyo Puyo. It's really difficult. Dynamite Heady. Extremely difficult. Ecco the Dolphin. And then let's just throw in Streets of Rage 3 here. Also extremely difficult. A lot of these games, they weren't easy. I don't know how people who grew up with the Genesis did it. Makes me feel like I got I got everything on easy mode here. Like, maybe like a lot of the games that people actually played more consistently aren't part of this collection, which, let's be honest, like, this is a paltry sum of Sega Genesis games compared to the actual true library of the Sega Genesis games. But what I'm gonna do, since we did beat this so quickly, I will stop the stream, be back in like 2-3 minutes, and then I'm gonna start it up, and I'm just gonna mess around in playing a little bit more EDF, because that's kind of my current go-to de-stress game. Is either that or playing something like PlayerUnknown's Battleground, which I actually did get to play a little bit thanks to Exposure. He invited me onto a stream for a little bit of PlayerUnknown Battleground fun, and it's always enjoyable being able to play with friends. So, I'm gonna stop the stream here for a bit, and we'll be right back with some Earth Defense Force. Until then, though, take care.